I'ma risk it all. My feet on fire and my fists are gold. All that's on my mind is where I wish to go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
All good? All happy?
Mm-hmm. I guess.
Well, all right then, if we have to. Welcome back to Lasers and Feelings. Oh, thank God.
Kit Kat. We're starting with the Kit Kat.
We're starting with the Kit Kat. Chunky it up. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
Lasers and the Feelings. It's season 3. Pale Earth. Pale Earth. And it's episode 6, you guys. We're getting through them now.
Flat Earth.
It is flat Earth. Yeah. This is part of the Flat Earth double bill. And where the hell were we? Well, you might remember that Virgil had taken a gang, a conglomeration of kids.
A legion.
A legion. Oh, I like that. A legion of kids to fight the evil men from the north. And he's done okay so far. None of them are dead yet. So let's see how that goes. Yet. And of course, Leo and Kurt have joined you. Although it seems that their bargaining skills were not as good as you expected, because unfortunately it only led to further problems. Further south, at the kids' camp, we have the mechanic, who is currently streaming live to one person about on his calculator about survival skills. However, Lionel and Sir Julian Bovington Smythe have hacked in and have just been given access to the stream by the mechanic. So let's begin with Vernon, because you were just about to head into a castle.
Slander.
I know. And you had an assault rifle just about to be bed down upon you. This is good English.
Yes.
Bearing down upon you.
That's actually correct.
Yes.
I really appreciate the fact that we so infected your brain that you went, let's begin with Vernon and not Virgil.
That's why it's the slander. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was just you doing a thing, but
No, I just we spent 10 minutes talking about Vernon. So
fuck
it's my
you,
fault.
voice above.
Let's start with Virgil. Assault rifle, bang bang, you're about to die. So this person is going to take a shot at you. That misses, unfortunately for him, but fortunately for you. You obviously you're heading across this bridge right now, sort of bridge, I suppose it's kind of a an opening to the castle. What would you what would you like to do?
I'm going to demand they give me all their rope ski.
Are you doing this in a calm and easygoing voice, or are you
Do you
shouting?
know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know? Have you watched any of these episodes? I am gonna scream at the top of my voice, rope ski! And yeah.
Okay. And you expect that to work, do you?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a lasers roll.
Okay. 6.
That's a fail, I'm afraid. This guy is just going to continue to fire off. The next person he aims at is your trained set of kids, as he goes to fire.
That's what they're there for.
The cannon fodder, as it were. And he rolls. Oh my god, he's rubbish.
Killing.
He misses again. Fortunately, the kids sort of you've taught them some defensive techniques.
Taught them well.
Zigzagging, and he's just not able to get.
Bit like a politician.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go around the issue rather than
Yeah,
actually answer the
exactly.
question.
Yeah. Ducking and diving. Yeah.
That's amazing. As soon as
Dive,
there's danger,
dodge the question.
as soon as there's danger, the political ones all scatter.
Of course they do.
And
Do they go left or right?
Some of their training did work.
Okay.
that's very good. So Julian, you tell me.
I think they're sticking down the centre because they. They don't know
Alright.
yet. They haven't.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair
taking the
enough.
centre ground.
Yeah, exactly. Right, you are close to the entrance now. You have a choice. You can either try and handle this person. If you do something to take them out now, they won't be there for whatever happens next. Or you can try and run through and hope nobody gets killed.
Sorry, what are my options again?
Option 1, keep running. Whatever
Yes.
happens. Option
Yes.
2, you take him out. He won't be available for whatever might happen later in this episode.
And who is he? Sorry again. Is this the guy that's been shooting me?
This is the guy who's been shooting you, yeah.
Alright, well screw him. I shoot him back.
Hell yes. You got your... What have
Don't
got?
you shoot at my Rufus!
Yeah.
Still writing Rufus.
Of course.
Yes. I would shoot him.
Okay. With your laser pistol thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Make us a lasers, please. I'm actually going to give you a double chance on this, so
Okay.
make sure one of them's a lasers, please.
Well, I need it, and I failed both.
Brilliant.
4 and 6.
Brilliant.
Good. Great.
Nice try, Rob.
Yeah. I tried, all right?
Yeah.
You've... In fairness, he is on the ramparts of the castle. You know, that's gonna obscure you somewhat. You might not be able to shoot properly. So fair enough. You know, you're not a trained marksman or anything. I know. Hold on, you kind of are.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, no luck there. He's gonna try and fire off a couple more shots. I'm gonna say he's gonna try and have a go at Kurt here. Hey! I mean, Kurt unfortunately takes a shot to the shoulder, and he's now one of the walking wounded as you enter the castle.
Yes.
And as you enter the castle, you're surprised by how bright it is. You're indoors, but it is very bright. And as you begin to survey the area, to look around and see why is it so bright in here, we're going to swap back over to the mechanic and Sir Julian Bovington Smythe with his friend and ally Lionel.
We've been up to a lot.
You have.
We're very busy.
Very busy in the last episode, where of course you spent the entire time sitting down, doing almost nothing. And so,
Slander.
as you know, Mr. Mechanic, you have just agreed that whatever this thing was that was trying to enter your channel, you're happy for it to happen. You've pressed the agree button. What happens?
I was told
next?
about the jet. TTRPG.
You were. So what happens next is you begin to realise you've lost some control of the stream. You're not really able to run polls anymore, and it seems to be trying to log you out. It has even come up with a message saying, you're logged in somewhere else. Would you like to log out?
Jet. We seem to have a problem. He seems to want to log me out. Now, tell me this. Do you want your favorite streamer to log out? Do you want it to be offline? Stream live.
Offline streamer live?
I'm going to put the poll in the chat.
No, you're not.
Streamer live?
Oh!
Streamer live? Or offline streamer live?
Okay.
Oh no, it's not working.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to type in the chat. I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
I'm going to say, respond Y for yes, respond N for no, for offline streamer live.
Okay. So again, you note that there's only one person watching, but that person is Lionel and Sir Julian, who are currently watching the stream. And of course, you've just heard what's happened. Sir Julian, what way do you want to sway Lionel? Do you want him to help save the stream and keep it going as it is, or would you be the kind of man that would try and steal a stream from somebody else?
Well, you do know I would never steal,
Of course.
because that's wrong.
Yes.
I mean, I've stole a few things. Okay.
What? Used to me.
Just a few things.
Okay.
Only valuable things. So it's okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Wow.
Okay.
And with the pay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was a job. No. It's fine. It's not a problem. Well, you know, I mean, having control of the stream would be good. So, I think you should log out. Yeah. Live stream. Yeah.
Okay. So, I suppose in that case, Lionel is going to type in there for you to become offline streamer, I suppose. However, before you do that, Mr. Mechanic, I would like you to roll for me a lasers, because you're not that stupid. So,
Or is he?
Or is he?
I've rolled a 7.
So you are that stupid.
Wait.
Catch up.
Oh, God.
No, it was a 4.
It's a 4. Okay. You begin to realise, just as you are about to press the log out button, that your one viewer seems to be doing exactly what Sir Julian Bovington Smythe wants. And you note that Lionel is currently on his communicator. You put 2 and 2 together.
I'm gonna go like this.
As Sir Julian tries to...
I'm just stretching.
You put 2 and 2 together and you do
Carry on, Lionel. Carry on.
You put 2 and 2 together and you roll 4, which is what you did. And you do make the connection. Thank you very much. You do make the connection that it is Lionel who is currently answering these questions. And most likely, Lionel that is trying to take over the stream. What would you like to do?
Ooh, I'm going to turn to face Lionel very slowly.
Oh, oh, oh.
I will approach Lionel very slowly. I'll say, Lionel, is that you in the chat?
He turns to you, Sir Julian. What do I say?
Why are you talking?
Lionel.
Why are you talking to me? This
You
is
can
this
speak
is
for
your
yourself,
communicator.
Streamer life is independent life. You can speak for yourself. Lionel.
Oh.
Is that you in the chat?
Make me a feelings roll. I'm going to give you double.
Surely
on
it
this.
should be Lionel rolling.
That is a laser feelings.
Holy crap. Okay. That gives you a question if you want it as well. Oh, God, he made me do it. He made me do it.
Lionel,
Yeah.
come here. I'm going to give him a big hug. Lionel, you're the most active chatter I've ever had. I really appreciate what you've done for me today.
Okay. Yes, of course. Yeah, very, very active in the chat. I love being in the chat. Wonderful. Wonderful. So you're not angry with me at all? No?
I'm so pleased. I never get this kind of interaction. I should have known it was you. I should have known. Lionel, how can I repay you? Do you actually want to end the chat? We can stop. We can go offline. We can just be together now. We can have offline streamer life here on this planet.
Oh wow, what a proposal!
What, me and you just...
Yes, that is streamer life.
But what about Sir Julian? Is he...
Oh, he can join too. He's here too. It's the offline streamer
It
life.
sort of feels like you two have a thing going on.
Hey,
I'm not going to break you up at all here.
Hey, no.
I mean, if it clicks, it clicks.
No, Sir Julian, let's be clear. Go stream is bro stream, eh? Let's go.
All right.
I'm a little confused, but that's never stopped me. Okay.
So, I mean, what do you want to do next in this newly found off-stream experience?
Well, as he decided that I'm gonna log out yet, that's I asked him directly. Lano, what do you want to do? Do you want to continue the live stream? Or do you want to be real life chat?
It's the most important die roll I've ever done.
Wow.
I think I want you to log out.
Okay. Lano,
Big.
Lano, I appreciate your candor. For the camera. Okay, let's say goodbye together. So Julian, do you want to come and join us as we say goodbye?
Sure. Yes. I'd love to.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, chat. It's you, Lino. Lano, it's you.
Hello.
Okay, chat. It has been decided. Now, I am going to log off of Streamer Live Online, and I'm going to start offline Streamer Live. But we have built a legacy here. This is history. This is the way forward. So, I can't just leave it where it is. I have to continue the legacy. So, Julian Bovington Smythe, would you like to take my live stream from here?
Not really.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to log off.
What an end to the stream. Wow.
And as the stream... Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
How long have you been streaming for?
Good point.
Do you mean like generally, or
From when you ever started?
I don't think he ever stopped. Yeah.
You started
No,
stream for
it's-
2 days. And that's the legacy.
No. He's been streaming since he was a child.
Oh. Backstory. Love it.
And he hadn't stopped. Wow.
No. He's got no memories. Remember, so he has to log it on VOD.
And watch
like-
back his own live streams.
I was going to say, my favourite bit of that is he'll have to watch back his own live stream within a live stream.
Unless he pays someone to sort out highlights for him.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
watches his own highlights.
Yeah, fair point.
Yes. Clip of the week. Yeah.
Plug. Brilliant. Well, as you start to work out what the hell Streamer Life Offline is going to be, we're going to head back to the castle, where, Virgil, you have just entered a very light chamber. And why the hell is it so light? It's because in the centre of this chamber, there is something you recognise. You've seen something like this before. It looks exactly like the artifact that the kids gave to you when you saved them. It looks like something that will snap onto this artifact that you have from the kids. As mentioned, it looks like part of a third of this artifact. And this is emitting an awful lot of power. There are cables all over the place, and there are different bits and pieces running off of this artifact. And it seems to be powering an enormous amount of lights. And also you note one that's running all the way up and probably to the ramparts where our friend was firing his gun at you. So, you continue to take a few more steps forward, diligently and carefully, probably. And then a man enters. And this man is quite well built. He's got a cap on with a big sort of N on it. He steps forward, and you note actually that his right arm is missing and is now been replaced with a metallic looking arm. So he's somewhat of a cyborg. He seems to have been in some sort of accident, which has meant he's lost one of his arms. He steps forward and looks at you all and says, just trying to work out the voice. What the bloody hell are you all doing here? What are you?
Bloody hell.
You've entered the castle.
This is your voice.
Our domain. I know, I was going to do something else, but I decided not to.
Okay,
The castle.
right, okay.
I've gone with slightly louder than me.
It's mad.
You've entered the castle, our domain, and you think, what? You're just going to leave? What are you doing here?
Rumsky,
What about it?
give it to me.
My Rumsky. No.
And I'll do the famous virtual dropkick.
Amazing. By the way, that's going to be the thumbnail for this this episode
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, as you begin. Now, remember, you're thinking about doing a drop kick, but you are still on Rufus. How's that going to work?
We're gonna do it together.
It's going to be a
I'm gonna ride Rufus, and he's actually gonna drop kick the. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to like skid around and then come off of him. But that's cool. That's cool. Doggy drop kick, right? As you begin
Even better, I'll drop kick his head. He'll drop kick his nuts.
Hell
Yeah.
yes. So you start to sprint at him quick as you can on Rufus, and you sort of turn into a what would they call it? A drift, and
Dog drift.
a doggy drift. As you begin
Doggy
to go at him, and as that happens, you notice from out of sort of other areas, other doors and things like that, there are others who are also coming into this space. Including your friend from the ramparts, who's just made his way down the stairs with his assault rifle, and is getting ready to bear it at the kids, let's say, because that's fun. Let's put them in peril.
Yeah.
So, first of all, let's see if you connect.
Yes.
Just realised you haven't even let me properly introduce this man.
No.
But that's fine. Do you know what? Screw it. You'll find out who he is later if needs be.
It's Nightbreeze.
It's Nightbreeze. Let's make you roll for this first of all. Make me a lasers roll,
Does
please.
he have a robotic head as well?
He doesn't. No, it's sort of. So it's his arm, and then it's just like sort of like to his side. You can see some metal that's just sort of
Okay.
holding his side together as well.
I rolled a 4.
That makes you a loser, because that is above your laser feelings number. So you go to drop kick, and the fool that you are, you try to drop kick, and he just puts his hand up, his metallic hand, and he just grabs hold of you and pulls you in close. Do you know who
like-
you're messing with? Yeah.
Dangling upside down, like.
Yeah. Dog still attached. Do you know who you're messing with?
Not
This-
particularly, no.
Well, it says it on the side of the castle. This is the Nexus crew, and I'm Johnny Nexus.
Lame.
We are in charge of these wastelands, and you are about to die. And he throws you back. As we enter a proper combat. But before we go into that combat... Proper combat, son. Before we go into that combat, we're actually just going to return for a moment to Sir
The
Julian.
important bit. Yeah.
The important bit, the big bit, the
Yeah.
thing that matters the most, and that is, of course,
Not the main storyline,
the non-live stream stream. Yeah. You're the B plot, and then the stream is the A plot.
This
okay?
is the subplot.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
like the real story.
Yeah.
And the main story is just a facade.
There you go. There you go. So, as we go back to the important stuff, talking about the off stream. So, you now all of a sudden feel a little lonely because you no longer have your stream.
No.
But you do have your friends.
Mr. Mechanic. Yeah, all right, calm down. Mr. Mechanic, do you feel like a sense of relief? You've been streaming for so long. Do you feel reinvigorated at all?
I feel like I've turned the page in my life.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well, that's good.
yes,
Good to turn a page every now and then.
yes. Unfortunately, I've never seen a book before, so I don't really know what it means for me.
You turn the space page.
The funny thing is, that's so believable.
Oh, no, man.
I tell you what, Lionel, do you have any books with you? Lionel, you mean to say you didn't bring any books with you?
I didn't bring any books with me, no. I mean, I do, but they're back at camp. I don't have them with me.
Okay, so now we know what our mission is. Return to camp.
And find you a book. Yes, and let's hope it's a good book. Lionel, what books do you have? Are they good books?
Absolutely.
We don't want his first book to be a bad book.
Okay.
Do
well,
we now?
I've got the Twilight Saga.
Pretty good.
Pretty
but,
good, yeah,
You know, yeah.
yeah.
Have you got any other options?
Are you Team Edward or Team the other one?
We know what Lionel's side is.
yeah. Lionel's a massive Twilight fan. Okay.
Big fan of Edward.
Yeah.
Edward Stan. The biggest.
Okay. Right. Well, in that case, then I take it you're trying to return to camp. Is that correct?
Well, is he lying, do you think? He might be lying about the books being there. You know, I don't know.
Sir Julian, sometimes
Yeah.
you've just got to learn to trust. Learn to engage with your fellow man, particularly through streams, but also not through streams, because now we are not live streaming. So, this is a new page. This is a new chapter. I don't know what these things mean, okay? But we are here to learn. Huh? This is real life, stream alive. Okay, and we are going to go on a mission together, right? Okay, and we're going to find a book. We're going to sit.
Can I ask you a question? Are you a motivational speaker? Because I sort of feel like you're very good at that.
Well, you could say that every time I speak, I motivate, but I don't get paid for it, so probably not. No.
So you're an amateur motivational speaker.
I would call myself aspiring.
Aspiring, okay.
Emerging.
Oh, well, I mean, look. I mean, Lionel might have the right book for you, so you can become a professional.
You see, Sir Julian, you've learned already, huh? That is the attitude that we need to take, huh? In real life streamer life, okay?
Okay.
He might have it. We don't know that he does, but we are going to say he might.
Do you know what? I have learned something today. I really have, yes.
Have you?
Yeah, I don't quite know what, because it's a difficult concept, but I could feel it. I feel a warm, fuzzy feeling, and it's cold right now, so, you know,
There you
something's
go.
happening.
I think
Something happening is real life
Pissing
streamer life.
yourself.
we're gonna end.
Yeah,
At the end
that
of this
happened.
episode, I want the moral of the story from Sir Julian's perspective. All right.
Okay.
Right.
This is legitimately my first Lasers and Feelings character with any sort of growth.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Wow.
Well, am I glad to hear
It's
that.
sort of been forced on you, hasn't it, the growth?
That is real life streamer life.
That is
Life,
true, yeah,
life comes at you fast and sometimes offline.
Do you know what? You know, I do. You know, you're an interesting chap. And do you know what? You know the one thing I've learned from you. I know you said it's the end, but you know, I don't listen to you.
It's alright.
You know what I noticed about you? You're very forgiving, aren't you?
You have to forgive.
Yeah.
You can't live your life knowing that there are people out there who've wronged you, and you can't catch them all
true,
either
yeah.
because you're not fast enough.
Especially if it's just light hacking as well. You've just got to forgive. Yeah.
Yes, probably. But look, I know it was you. Okay, I saw Lionel. He's too innocent. He's
Sorry, who?
innocent. Lionel Messi. He's innocent. Lionel, it is the same. He's an innocent man. He just wants the best. And you, what you've done, you've opened his eyes to streamer life. And now,
Weird question.
you have opened my eyes.
I'm sort of getting Jesus vibes, but you know, I could be wrong.
South African Jesus.
Let's not.
Alright, okay, let's.
We've already, to be honest,
Okay, I'll level with you. I'm getting Messiah vibes here.
As you see, the problem with that is I've never read a book, so I don't know what that means.
No problem. It's okay.
Right.
We'll go with a motivational speaker. That sounds
aspiring,
yes.
huh?
Yeah, aspiring.
Even if I can motivate with what I
love
say.
Julian's trying to encourage the mechanic to create a cult.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you pack up and get ready to head back to your camp.
Oh, we're not packing up.
Okay, you're just heading to your camp, are you?
We are going straight for it
Straight for it,
because we need to. We're on a time limit now
Okay.
because we need to find the book
Of course.
before something happens.
Of course, absolutely. As you head off as quickly as you can do, back towards your camp, we're going to head back over to the castle where Virgil is just about to start a battle. And what I'm going to ask of our players is I would like for Ben, if you could take over the scholarly kids, the political
Oh,
ones.
this is clever. Well done.
And Josh, if you
You're
could...
bringing us into it.
Yeah, of course.
Good for
Josh,
you.
if you could take over the battle-hardened kids, and I will run
Okay.
Leo and Kurt, and of course, Virgil, you will run Vernon.
How very shooties and sympathies of you.
Absolutely. And just to give you a layout of where we are, right now you have, in the middle of the room, you have this artifact. Now, you do need to collect this artifact, if you remember, for Battenborough at some point. You don't have to do it right this second, but, you know, just so you're aware of that. That is currently powering a lot of different things, including the lights in here. And also, it looks like the gun that our friend from the Ramparts has. You have Johnny Nexus straight in front of you, and you have 3 men around him as well. This is the Nexus gang. These are the ones that have been hassling the kids, and they are about to beat your ass. So, you might remember from episode 4 that we're not going to have roles for who goes first. Basically, our heroes go first, followed by our NPCs, followed by the bad guys. So, is there anything that any of you would like to do collaboratively, or have you got anything in particular that you want to do to start this fight off?
Well, I think my lot are going to dodge whatever happens.
Okay.
Because they've learned that dodging is the best thing to do in any situation, really.
Okay. You're going to politically dodge. Okay.
It doesn't have to be political. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. To
Yeah.
to stay.
Well, they're
in-
nimble, aren't they?
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. I'm fine with that. So what we'll say is anything that happens towards them will be at disadvantage. Anything further you want to do?
Is that to me or to everyone?
That's supposed to all of you.
Oh, okay.
I have been yeeted into a wall, I think. So I'm going to stand up.
Yep.
And I'm going to try again.
Okay. Are you still on Rufus?
Yes.
You are? Okay. Are you trying the exact same...
Yes.
Question.
I am.
Yes.
I will be.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
You trying the same maneuver, or are you going to try something else?
Why would I do that? I'm gonna say the same one.
What is it they say about the definition of insanity? Right, make us a roll. Lasers, please.
You know that's not real, right?
No, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a 5.
What was it they said about the definition of insanity?
You only do it sometimes.
There you go. That's it. Yeah,
Yes.
it works half the time. This time,
yes.
instead of him grabbing hold of you, he is going to put out his strong right arm, the metallic one. I know, and he is going to essentially clothesline you straight off of Rufus, and you clatter to the floor, sustaining it's a clothesline, so a neck injury of sorts, making it slightly hard to breathe.
No way. Ooh.
Fighty kids, Josh, you have seen not a lot of movement from everybody else just yet. What is it that you would like your fighty kids to do?
Charge!
Charge, okay.
I'm going to go for the center.
Oh, you started South African there.
I know. Well, it's very hard to drop the accent now. You have to sustain it. You have to
Live it.
live it. You have to live the stream of life. And now it's very hard to just not to drop it immediately. Anyway, charge at the center. I want to go to the artifact.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, absolutely. Make us a roll for that. These kids have a laser feelings of 3. If you could make us a lasers roll, please.
6.
Okay, alright, so you head towards the artifact, but unfortunately there's some covering fire going on and you're just not able to get there. So there's a bit of dodging, ducking, diving, dipping, and dodging. But for now, you're just finding yourself sort of huddled behind a couple of crates, just trying to not get shot. So you haven't quite been able to get there yet. Good work from everybody here. You've been able to do absolutely nothing. So moving on to Kurt and Lionel. They're going to form up into a Megazord, and Kurt's going to pull out his shotgun. Kurt, is it Lionel? Sorry, Lionel's the one with the shotgun. And he's going to fire off a shot at the guy who had... sorry, I said Lionel, didn't I? I meant Leo. My apologies. Leo pulls out his shotgun, fires at the leftmost crew member, Nexus crew member, who is the one who was shooting at you from the ramparts. Let's see how he does. That is a hit. He blows him away completely. That shotgun is bloody good, and that man is dead. So at least that assault rifle isn't going to be causing you any more problems. This is why they came with you. Kurt, he is going to pull out some hunting knives because he's cool. And as he goes to throw one, he says his famous line. And throws it at the person next left, which is just to the left of Johnny Nexus. That also hits as well, and he embeds a knife straight into this person's shoulder, who's going to spend his next turn trying to pull it out. So he's not going to be able to do anything else, but he is successful in pulling that knife out. Next is going to be the man to the right of Johnny Nexus, who is going to level his little pistol at... I mean, it's got to be at Virgil. You know, he's heading this thing up, isn't he? So let's have a look.
I'm currently on the floor.
You are, and unfortunately, he does hit. You sustain an injury to your knee. So you're now holding.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean.
But yeah, so you're not in a great way. You maybe want to think about how to handle that because you don't want to be sustaining too much more.
Dodge more.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. Johnny Nexus. He's an evil, evil man, and he's going to fire at the political children. He does.
Wow.
Now he does have. They were doing a dodge attack, so he does have disadvantage. But let's see how he does. Bloody hell! That's 2 1s, and I was rolling for lasers. So he does. He does, unfortunately.
You're shooting kids.
I'm shooting children. That's what you've brought me to.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know. So
Is that 2 dead then?
I'm going to say that. Yeah, I'm going to say that one of them is caught. Where else? In the shoulder, with a shot, and is sort of like on the floor, tears streaming from his eyes.
What's his name?
His name is. I do have names for him.
It's a Timmy.
His name is Dregs.
Timmy.
Oh, poor Dregs.
Dregs,
Oh no.
Oh, and it's got
this is
dregs of
even
blood
worse.
coming out of his body.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Little. Oof.
yeah.
But I tell you what, if he survives this, that is a cool thing to go back and tell. Well, not go back because they're already there, but a cool story to be able to tell. Evil Johnny Nexus has shot a child. If you don't kill him, then why are we here? So back to our heroes. What would you like to do next?
I sort of feel like the political kids are just thinking about the artifact now because they're a bit jealous.
Okay.
So, has one of the fighting kids picked up the artifact?
They did manage to get there, no.
Oh, well, how big's the artifact?
It's a third of this thing, and probably about that size. When it's all connected, it's going to be sort of a large handheld piece.
Is there an Easter egg?
Yes.
Okay. All right. They would like to go and get part of the Easter egg. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Very stealthily and dodging everything, of course.
Of course.
If any questions come at them, they're just ignoring.
Oh,
them
absolutely.
and dodging them.
Yeah. They're batting
Yes.
them aside. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Not the bullets, though.
No.
Oh no, they're taking those.
The questions, yes.
Oh yeah.
So as the questions come thick and fast, are you able to make it to the artifact? Please roll me I'm going to make this a feelings roll.
What are you doing? Why are you going there?
No.
This is your laser feelings is currently 3.
And what role did you need?
Feelings.
I rolled a 1.
Oh dear. The first question posed to them: how are you going to solve the cost of living crisis? They are stalled immediately. They don't know how to answer.
Well, no, they do know how to. Well, I think you'll find most people aren't struggling. And people should just get on with it. They've learnt well. They really have.
I think this is going to be clipped quite a lot, and then we're going to be on the news.
Oh no!
I think we've killed Josh. And David, actually.
That fucking sent me.
I was just like, well, he said it.
And kids said it, so it's fine.
He's so. The problem is it's so Sir Julian. You have really embedded your thoughts into
It really is. It really
Yeah,
is.
it's a problem.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I don't think Sir Julian's going to be a politician. No, actually, no, I do think Sir Julian's going to be a politician.
yes.
No.
He'll make a very good politician.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. So, so we still have our fighty kids, Josh, and we have Virgil. What would you guys like to do?
I can't speak. So,
Well,
I'm just gonna go. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go to Kurt and go, and I'm gonna ask him to charge Johnny Nexus.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the floor, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna shoot him in the dick.
Okay.
Because I'm currently on
Okay.
I got clotheslined,
Yeah.
shot while I've been on the ground, and I'm just like, ah.
Okay. Yeah, I think because you're getting help with this as well, this is going to make it a double roll for you. Make me a lasers.
Well, I'll give help action to the
To
Kurt.
I think we'll do it the other way round, seeing as you're the one that's firing off and he's trying to be the distraction.
Oh, he's charging him and distracted.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whee! Oh, it's a 1.
Cool. That is absolutely fine. I just rolled for Kurt just to make sure that he's, doing everything you asked and everything, and he's passed that as well. So, perfect. You fire off this shot. Are you shooting him in the dingleberries, did you say?
Yes.
I thought you might have. He charges in, and as Johnny Nexus notices him coming towards you, bang! Perfect shot. Off comes the penis, and he is in severe pain, followed by Kurt, who absolutely bodies him, smashing against the wall, and he is in a lot of pain.
He's between a dick and a hard place.
Yeah. Yes. And
Are there remnants, or is it just?
it's gone. It's obliterated. It's gone.
It's gone. It's just gone.
It's
Okay.
just gone.
Okay.
Oh god. It's what you get for hurting kids.
Yep.
Okay.
But you have seized the means of reproduction.
Wow.
Perfect.
Just tie it all together.
Yeah.
Tie it all together.
Beautiful. Excellent.
There's your episode title for this one.
Yes, exactly. Oh god. Okay, right. So we still have our fighty kids to go. Josh, what would you like to do?
Well, I will seize the means of production and go for the artifact again.
Okay, absolutely. I'm going to say I'm going to give you advantage on this, seeing as there's a lot less people now trying to shoot you. So if you can make me a... What did I give Sid? Yeah, sorry, Ben. I gave him feelings. So let's call it feelings as well. Laser feelings is a 3.
That is 2 5s.
Well, hey! There we go. Okay. So you take this artifact as the kids... and they manage to pull it out, and all of a sudden, the power from this place just drops. And there's probably a some sort of backup at the moment that's holding some of this power in. So all of a sudden, it's like emergency lighting. You've got the red lights still going off, but just
Is there a mini artifact that's keeping
it's
it going?
keeping it going. Exactly, it's tiny little grain of sand that's.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of
Backup
like they've almost
artifact.
got like a battery that's linked in, but it's. Yeah. But essentially, you've removed almost all of the power, and you just have, as I say, a couple of red lights, so you could just about see what's going on, but that's it really. But yeah, you've managed to get hold of this artifact. Cool. It's Kurt and Leo now. Kurt has already taken his turn, so Leo, he's got his shotgun. Do you know what? I think he's just going to take a shot at the man to the right, I think, of Johnny Nexus. Bloody hell, they're rolling really well. Yeah, blows his head clean off. He has no head. He is...
Oh my god.
It is gone.
Well,
It is gone.
neither does the other guy.
No. Hey!
Yeah.
The head is gone, and therefore he's dead. Moving on to our bad guys.
Is he not a chicken? Is he not a chicken? Is he not?
Moving on to our bad guys. We have 2 left. We have the man who's just pulled that hunting knife out. He's just watched his friend die, so he's going to take a shot at Leo. This dice is magic. I've only rolled lasers the entire time on this dice. And he does get a shot off on Leo.
Waited.
Seeing as Leo only has one arm, let's shoot the other arm. And he has a big old hole now just in the forearm there. That he's sort of... I was going to say he's holding it with his other hand, but he can't do that. So he's...
What, are you going to play like a flute there?
Yeah. So he's... so he is now in an enormous amount of pain and unable to do very much about it as he sort of like tries to pull out a bandage and kind of wrap it round with his teeth as best as he can do. Johnny Nexus is on the floor.
More like Johnny Dickless.
In some ways you should...
I can't actually say I'm like...
Yeah. Kurt standing over him, and he's got this strong right arm, and he's going to take a swing at Kurt to see if he can cause any damage. That is the first fail on this dice. As he goes to take a swing, he's on the floor. He has not got the energy. He's just lost his member, so he misses. So we come back for round 3. The kids and Virgil, what would you like to do?
The political kids are not happy that the fighting kids have the artifact, so they're going to try and get the artifact off the fighting kids.
We just started a civil war.
Look,
I mean, they are children, right? You understand?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're going, give it here.
Yeah.
And they're actually fighting, by the way.
Are they?
Retain formation.
Yeah. Fighting in the ranks. This is difficult because, of course, I'm going to make you roll for it. But do I make you roll at disadvantage, seeing as these kids have been trained? But then again, they are acting like kids. No, just make us a standard roll, please.
Look. Let's put it this way. It's not malicious.
No.
They're not.
Yeah, it's just
they're
kids
not trying to
kids.
kill. They're just trying to get the artifact. So it's more play fighting, really.
Make us a feelings roll in that case.
Oh, 3.
Laser feelings. All right. Well, you do have a question as well if you want it.
What, as the kids?
As anything. As anything. You've rolled laser feelings.
Oh, right, okay.
So
I can use a roll that I rolled with the kids as Julian. That's what.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine if you want to do
okay.
that. So yeah, you managed to get hold of this artifact off of the fighty kids. Fighty kids, what are you doing?
I'm gonna form up like a scrum, like rugby style.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and like take the ball and just like push back through the door.
Oh. All right. Well, exactly the same thing to you then. Feelings, please.
5.
Oh no. The fighter kids, they are able to get the artifact back off of the political kids, and they form up in this scrum and they start heading towards the door as civil war has broken out, and they are sort of pushing through. Virgil, what would you like to do?
Yeah. Bromsky. I'm gonna to stop this pain. I need to find Bromsky. I've been shot. I need medicine.
Kurt hears this, and just where he has smashed Johnny Nexus into the wall, there is a small crate of Rumsky, and he turns and hears what you say, and he takes the bottle and throws it towards you. Make me a roll to see if you catch it, please. I feel like this has got to be feelings.
Oh yes, absolutely. I roll a 2.
Oh.
Yeah. so I got a 2. So I got a 2, and I'm like, no, and it goes, like, you know, slow motion smash.
Exactly. Exactly. And it pains to watch it. Here's the question.
A small tear.
Here's the question. Do you slurp it off the floor?
Yes.
And with that, like
This
Popeye with his spinach, you begin to invigorate once again, and you stand back up and you crick your neck, and you are ready to go. Dear God.
Just little shards of glass in his mouth now.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Slightly bloody mouth, yeah. Yeah, but you have had your first taste of rumski for days. And it tastes good. So, it is next Lionel and Kurt's turn. Leo and Kurt's turn. Leo, he's going to take that shotgun. He's going to aim it at our last man who's just had that hunting knife. And of course that is a straight hit. What do we blow up now? What's a fun part of the human body to blow up? The torso. And what happens is he blows a hole through the torso, and then the heart drops down and you see it beat its last beats. And then he falls backwards and dies, which is lovely. What a nice thing to envision. And last of all, we have Kurt.
I really look forward to hearing that description live on the episode.
Absolutely. Kurt, he's just going to punch Johnny Nexus and hopefully finish him off. And of course he does, absolutely. He takes that shot, just punches him straight to the chest. And Johnny Nexus also perishes. And therefore you have managed to beat the Nexus gang that was causing so many problems for these kids. I mean, you have also caused a civil war within the children themselves, but, you know, fun, right? But you do have...
Now they have character.
There you go. There you go. And as the kids continue to squabble, you all sort of leave the castle. And Leo, just before he leaves... he walks over to Johnny Nexus and he notes the fact that he has a metallic arm. And then he looks down at his missing right arm and thinks, this could work. And he pops the metallic arm off and onto himself, giving him back the limb that he lost in the previous episode.
Well, he's going to lose that again, isn't
Almost certainly. That's why I gave him one back. So,
he's already got a massive hole in his arm.
That's true. So,
you also said, may I say, you also said this guy was hench as hell. So does he just have a big fucking metal biceps?
Just like one giant arm.
Bigger. It's just one giant arm bigger than the rest of his arm. Like
He's
his
cursed,
arm, his body.
cursed forever to walk slightly to the right.
It's like he's done steroids, but in one arm. Like, it's only there.
So, as we zoom out, the last thing that happens is that Leo grabs the artifact from the fighty kids who have finally come out of the scrum.
Run away!
No. I'm not handing it over.
Now, Leo is an adult.
No, all the kids are reunited. We're leaving. Bye.
And he does connect.
But we are many, and he is one.
He does connect the two parts of the artifact.
No, we're seizing the means of production. We're leaving. You're giving us control of these children. We are leaving now. Bye-bye.
And I'm afraid
we're just making a massive huddle over the artifact.
And Leo, using his new strong right arm, moves the kids aside, and he takes the artifact and clips them together. At which point, you notice that this artifact begins to power up, and it seems to now have a certain amount of energy, but also heat to it, which you noticed from the previous episode. So maybe there's one more part to this that you need to find, and that is hopefully what we will do in our next episode of Lasers and Feelings. Thank you so much for joining us.
Before we do, Virgil's gonna get a call.
All right.
Oh.
He goes like, "Hello." Yeah. Yes, I know. Yep. It's a long one. Okay, I'll be back when I can. No, that's it. You're what?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna be a father.
Oh, ready. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're
That's funny.
responding as kids.
Yes.
Oh.
I feel terrible now.
No. The kids are all wrestling. The kids are wrestling for the artifact. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Are they trying to steal the artifact again?
Yes.
I'll do better this time. No.
Virgil's found out he's going to be a father and turns around and just sees a mass of children fighting for this artifact in front of him.
Amazing.
I might need to read some parenting books.
On that bombshell, we will end there, and we will see you for the next episode of Lasers and Feelings in a few weeks' time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.